Welcome to the inner workings of Tianfu Square. We're now in the underground level, basically below Tianfu Square, and we saw that there's loads and loads of food to be eaten everywhere around here. There's also some shopping to do and stuff like that, and we are very, very hungry. We didn't eat anything today. We're super curious what you can actually buy here and try here, so we are going to try everything. 1, 2, 3, I want this one. The first thumbs up, and then...
So guys, we're currently trying to figure out what exactly we're going to order. I can't believe that we're currently underneath a metro station. People are coming in and out of the metro, and we are in the middle of a gigantic food court. We're going to have a food tour through this underground metro station. Something very different today.
Okay, I think I have 3 dishes.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. This one, and this one. First thumbs up, this thumbs up, and this thumbs up. One.
每一个一个。
She did. One, and this one.
这个吧，蒸饺。这个。
This one.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
It was a little bit difficult to figure out how I'm going to do it.
As long as he doesn't think that we want 2 and 2 and 2, that will be a lot of food.
The thing is though, the problem is you cannot take a picture of something and then just point at the English saying either, because obviously they're not going to read the English things. You need to point at the Chinese, which is really difficult.
Very true. We're feeling hungry though.
这个没有了。
Sold out. No dumplings.
We're sold out of the dumplings. Let's see what else we can substitute.
Sichuan vegetable salad.
Yeah, sounds
for
good.
9 yuan. This one instead.
这个也没有。
Also no?
Also no.
Which one you have?
What do you have, man? You're sold out of everything. Oh, maybe the
this
second
one.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah?
这个可以。
Okay.
Red oil cold noodles is what he pointed at.
Red oil cold noodles.
Seems
Okay.
to be also like a traditional... we were looking online what are the noodle dishes to try, and cold noodles was one of them for Sichuan, so maybe it's one of them, hopefully.
Cool. That's very affordable.
€3?
Like $3. So the meal that we're just after ordering is only 24 yuan. Around €3, which is roughly around $4 US. Oh no, $3.20. The dollar is closer to the euro than I thought it was. Yeah. Very excited to try this food. Let's see what comes out.
Very interesting that you have to pay before they serve.
Yep.
I wasn't prepared for it. Also, what if I want to order more? What if I'm thirsty or something?
True. I don't know how this works at all. But nonetheless, first stop, whatever this is called, this is the name of the restaurant inside of the Chengdu metro station at Tianfu Square. So we're actually below Tianfu Square right now, believe it or not. And we're going to take you guys on a tour through here today.
I guess we accidentally ordered tofu.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So we have what appears to be this, which is, look at that, just look at it. It's quite literally pure gelatinous wobbly stuff. This stuff here, which I also... Potato slices. Smells like Sichuan pepper. And this, which is basically a big bowl of, I think, cold noodles. So, very interesting selection of food to kickstart this video off with. 3 things that I have literally never tried before in my life. I've obviously had potato before, but I've never had cold noodles. I've never had potato in a Sichuan pepper sauce, and I have definitely never had this thing here.
I just want to wobble it.
Yeah.
Let's
go straight in and give it a go.
Whatever this is, a try. It doesn't smell like much, obviously. Like tofu doesn't have its own sort of taste. I feel like tofu usually tastes like whatever you eat it with, right? So this is, in this case, maybe some chili and some pork on top or something like that. I don't know. What if it doesn't taste good? I just put the entire thing in my mouth. I'm a little bit scared right now. Oh, it's spicy.
Is it spicy? It looks very spicy.
But it's only spicy when you swallow it. It wasn't spicy in my mouth. It's very weird. No. I'm not even sure if it's tofu actually. It has it doesn't have the consistency of tofu, so I don't know. It's very tasty though. Hello. Yeah, it's very good. It's your food. Very good.
Tasty.
Very tasty. I'm still not sure what is on top though. Like if it's something porky or something. I only tasted overwhelming amount of chili and pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pork on top. You want to give it a try?
Interesting. Why not? Yeah, let's give it a go.
Oh, you want me to feed you?
Yeah, sure. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's very spicy. Wow.
But only for like 2 seconds, so it's fine.
It's a very strong flavor. Wow. Okay. My whole mouth is encased in chili oil right now. Very strong, pungent chili flavor. It's not bad though. I have to say, it doesn't taste bad at all. I just wish I knew what the jelly was. It could be tofu, it could be something entirely different. The meat does taste like pork, but the oil, wow, that is a very, very strong taste.
Sorry, I'm currently trying to decipher what is on top of these potatoes because obviously they are red or reddish color. So I assume maybe chili oil or something like that. They're really nice.
They're good? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought that they might be pickled or something like that, but they're not. They're just boiled.
Oh.
Boiled sliced potatoes with Sichuan pepper, so you have a numbing sensation when you eat it. Not too spicy. Nice. I think it's good. Very tasty.
Give it a try.
It's not hot. You just blow on everything.
Wow, they're very good.
That's nice.
Very nice mouthfeel to them. The chili is like kind of subtle. This one here is like the devil. And literally just immediately kicks your ass. This one is a lot more mellow. The potato, I think, kind of battles the chili as well. It's also not sitting in a literal pot full of chili oil, so that's probably why this is less spicy than this. But yeah, let's move on to the cold noodles, which seems to have like a load of peanuts in there. Oh, and there's the Sichuan chili and peppercorn and garlic. Look at all the garlic.
I'm kind of wondering how to go about eating this because I feel like it's sort of like a layered noodle salad kind of in a way.
Yeah.
How do you like?
How do you approach it?
There's a lot of chili oil on the bottom.
There's chili oil at the bottom. Oh, wow.
Looks very dangerous.
So maybe you have to give it a little bit of a toss or a mix or something like that.
I'm a little bit nervous.
Actually, looks really good. The noodles look nice. There's some sprouts in there too.
Ah, this is sprouts. You think this is sprouts?
Sprouts, yeah.
Very long sprouts.
Yeah.
Not mung bean.
No.
Oh my god. This looks deadly spicy. There's a lot of like toasted chili oil on the top or chili bits on the top.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, that's odd.
Is it?
Very odd. Nice though. It tastes like peanuts.
It tastes like peanuts.
It's also spicy.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's not so bad. I think it tastes predominantly like cold noodles that are in peanut oil with garlic and spice. But the spice only happens when you swallow. It's not spicy on your lips or your tongue. It's only when you swallow the food. That's the point when it gets spicy, and I don't quite understand it yet. I'm a little bit confused about it, kind of in a way, if you know what I mean. Because usually you put something in your mouth and it just encases your mouth and it's like spicy, you know, but not with the Sichuan food. It's only spicy when you swallow, and I don't understand it.
Wow. Very, very interesting. Let's give this a try, guys. Coming from Europe, I never assumed cold noodles would be an attractive thing to order. And at least not for me, coming from Ireland. In Ireland, people like really value the warmth of noodles, especially when it comes to anything like noodles, pasta, etc. People like when it's very, very hot. But yeah, let's give this a try. Cold noodles, quite literally coated in that Sichuan pepper. Let's give it a go. Oh my god. Wow.
Now swallow it. See what happens.
Oh yeah. That's when the spice gets you for sure. That's once again one of the most unique flavors that I've probably ever had in my mouth. You've got chili, peanuts, garlic, noodles, sprouts, all in one bite. Incredibly unique, very, very tasty actually. I like this a lot. Yeah, I think out of these three dishes, if I had to place them, I would put this as number one. I like that flavor actually, it's very unique. This is number two and this is number three.
I think this is number one for me. Yeah. This is number two and this is also number three, but just because I don't know what he is.
This one here, wow. I like the consistency of the noodles. I like the mouthfeel. This is a winner for sure. Let's have another bite.
Winner, winner, noodle dinner.
Oh my god. I like that a lot. The red oil, Sichuan chili oil, really just coats the noodles because they're sitting in it for so long. And I love the taste of peanuts as well. Taste of peanuts in there. It's really, really nice. This is a fantastic little dish here. I like it. This is actually pretty damn good. I'm not mad with these noodles. This is really cool. This here, I think both of us find it a little bit unique and strange and different. So we're less likely to sort of go for it. I have sauce all over me. We're less likely to kind of lean towards the jiggly one. But I will have a little bit more of it for sure. But yeah, what a great way to start off this Chengdu metro station food tour.
It's painful.
That food was amazing, but I just want to take a second to show you guys exactly where we are. So all around here, just above us, is Tianfu Square, and this is Tianfu Square metro station just right here. And all the way around here, this full 360 is just stores, restaurants, tea shops. They're selling absolutely everything here. It's quite literally an entire sort of mall that exists underground towards where the metro station is, and you can get quite literally anything that you can think of in here, so it's crazy.
Yeah, and they also have an interesting mix of stores, so you have a lot of sort of obviously Chinese restaurants, but you also have some Western restaurants sort of mixed in between, like some Burger King, Starbucks. I see a McDonald's over there as well, and then you also have like Western clothing stores. I'm currently looking at C&A, which is, for example, a German clothing store here, which I never anticipated to find in China.
Yep. We got a milk tea. I've never had milk tea that's quite literally loaded up with jelly. So every time I sip through this straw, I literally get a mouthful of chewy jelly. Strangest thing that I've ever experienced, actually, like taste wise. Tastes like coconut milk jelly texture with tea on the outside. So
Yeah.
nearly finished mine already though, because it does taste good. It just tastes very different.
Yeah, so we went to mixture quickly, just to sort of break up the spice in between the dishes basically, and this milk tea is really helping. We just weren't aware that there's gonna be bits in the milk tea, which is very, very interesting actually. I'm sort of trying to keep my straw as close as possible to the floor of the cup so that the jelly stays inside of the cup basically. I don't know, Luke has been eating the jelly I think so far. Oh my god.
I have a mouth full of jelly right now.
Yeah, so it's a sort of drinking and eating experience, I want to say.
Right now we're really in the midst of all of the madness here. There's probably around 100 or so different restaurants down here, and tons to choose from. A lot of smells as well that are coming out of different places. So here you actually have takoyaki, which is a very well-known Japanese sort of squid ball full of different things depending on what you want, but usually it's squid, I think. And like I said, the selection here is just out of this world. And the pricing of most of the stuff is very reasonable too. I think this is a hot pot place here, so yeah, you can eat to your heart's content, quite literally.
There's a second mixer.
Another mixer, yeah. So there's literally multiple versions of different chains, all underground. It's really, really something else. Right guys, so I think we're ready to order. So Naomi is gonna go for these, which are the traditional dumplings, and all of them seem to be stuffed with pork, and then they have like a different sort of a base going on, or a different type of a base flavor that goes into the bowl.
So apparently they're all stuffed with pork, shrimp and crab roe. So it sort of says pork, shrimp and crab roe on all of them, and then a different soup base. And Luke, I think, is gonna go with the beef one, and I'm gonna go with a traditional one.
Traditional one and a beef one,
yeah.
And that should be beautiful. Should be able to experience some dumplings.
This one, small. Do you want a big or a small one?
I don't know, small. I think it's probably okay.
This small and this small.
And this small.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shishi.
I need to
Oh,
pay.
okay, cool. Easy as that. So go over, get your Alipay out, and that's it. And this here is what the dumpling restaurant, I guess, is called. It looks to be very nice. Their whole entire menu basically is dumplings, so I'm sure that that is their like specialty. So very excited to try these.
The food just came out, and it seems like my wonton looks as angry as the previous dish did. Just this time we have a lot of toasted sesame, I believe, on top, and then you have this like really dark red sort of chili oil here in the bottom, which is going to very likely kick my behinds. But I feel like if something says traditional, I am usually going to go for it, because I feel like that's the thing to try of the region, right? The sort of flavor profile that you need to be trying when you are in the area, I guess.
In the area.
If you're in the area, you're in the area. You're gonna have the food. You know what I mean? Okay. I hope this is not gonna be too spicy, but maybe just hopefully a little bit spicy. Hot, not spicy. I'm thinking so much about how spicy things are going to be that I can't even speak anymore. This looks so angry.
It does.
Okay, I'm putting it on the table apparently.
Get in there.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the spice, It's a little bit spicy, but it's not nowhere close what we had before. It's very tasty though. Very sort of comfy, cozy, comfort food type of thing. And also the sesame sort of gives it a really nice layer to it. And there's also a sauce that apparently is from the restaurant itself.
Looks like a soy sauce.
Looks like a soy sauce, so maybe we can add a little bit of that on top as well. Yeah, this is very good. It's very tasty.
Let me try one. I'm gonna try and get in there. Give one of these a try. Is it very hot?
No.
No?
Eating temperature.
Eating temperature, okay.
Well, you just shoved the entire thing in one go.
Oh yeah. That's really good. Sauce all over me again. I'm a very messy eater. But wow. I love that. That red oil actually, the Sichuan chili this time, pairs really well with the pork inside the dumplings. And the sesame, like Naomi said, is absolutely perfect. Now my ones look very different. So these are in a big sort of a bowl of soup. And I obviously went for the braised beef dumplings. So I'm expecting a beefy bite, if I can even get it on my chopstick.
The chopstick?
It's very slippery because of the broth. So, thank you.
To the rescue.
Thank you.
The Superman of China.
Yes. Wow, he was very quick to realize that I wasn't able to get it on the chopsticks. He immediately saw, white man, he can't get it on the chopsticks. Here we go. Let's give one of these a try. It looks very hot. Yeah, I think this is gonna probably burn my face, but we'll see.
First ever wontons in China.
Oh yeah, it's hot. That's absolutely delicious though. Wow. The broth is really, really flavorful. Has like sort of a spring onion type of, almost like a bone broth type of a taste. Oh wow, yeah, that's amazing. That's how I imagine a dumpling to taste. That is so good. The broth really, really sort of mixes in with the meat inside of the dumpling, and it is just very, very flavorful. There's not much like in terms of seasoning going on. It's quite literally just seems to be some vegetables, spring onion, and then some dumplings. So maybe what I can do is add some of this in here. Maybe that's why it's sitting here. Add some soy sauce in there. There you go.
Whoa.
Might be a little bit too much, but you want to try these?
Oh yes.
Yeah. It's really, really good, genuinely.
But very hot.
It is a little bit hot, not too bad. Just give it a blow before it goes in, I think. Here you go. Oh. It's a balancing act now.
It is a balancing act. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, it's so hot that it's literally steaming my hand. Pore cleansing for the hands, if you will.
Yep. It's really, really good.
This is very good. This is very nice. This is exactly what I imagined a wonton soup in China to taste like, and this is the opposite of what I expected wontons in China to taste like. But I do believe that this is sort of the traditional taste for the region, and the wonton soup that Luke has is sort of just general China, probably, because mine is like Sichuan peppery chili type of a situation, and Luke's is like just beef broth with spring onions. So I feel like that can sort of be located anywhere in China, but his is very, very good. Mine is also good, but I kind of like the beef one a little bit more. So you do have beef, pork, crab roe, and shrimp in one bowl. Really good.
Yeah. It's a very sort of a satisfying soul food type of a meal, I guess you could call it. Wow, dumplings in China. I never really thought that we would be sitting here eating dumplings in Sichuan province of China.
In a metro station.
In a metro station, underground. There's a lot of stuff going into this right now. Crazy. I'm gonna try some of the broth with the soy sauce in there as well. Ah yeah, soy sauce adds quite a bit more flavor to the broth, and that is, yeah, fantastic. This is another really nice and uniquely flavored meal here in the Chengdu underground metro station of Tianfu Square.
My mouth is so numb that I'm starting to drool. I'm sort of in between going just like you're at the dentist or something.
Yeah. The first meal that we had was very spicy, and now Naomi has something else that's spicy, so she's really on the spicy train today.
Choo choo! Nom 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 nom.
Oily goodness right here.
My God.
So messy. Traditional ones are my absolute favorite, I have to say, in terms of the dumplings. We actually swapped, so Naomi is now on the beef dumplings and I'm on the traditional ones. I just polished them off, and I cannot even begin to describe how full I'm feeling right now.
I had to swap because the spice level and the numbness sort of builds, and I felt like I couldn't feel or taste anything anymore, so I had to give my dumplings to Luke. So I thought I was gonna legit like not be able to chew anymore after a while. I don't know. That's what it felt like. But I like the beef ones actually a lot better, so we're happy with the swap right now.
Yep. They're finished. And this white peach tea that we got for free is absolutely delicious. Really good. Very strong peach flavor off of it.
It's pasta.
Very interesting logo as well. There's a monkey sitting on a moon that looks like a banana, and it
like
is fishing with a peach.
It's kind of like the DreamWorks, but with animals.
Yeah.